Block 2, cleans. In this clean series, we are taking everything that we had in our last block, which is an accumulation block. We are ramping everything up for this intensification block. So including the weight, the number of sets, but we are decreasing the number of reps. Whereas we were looking for max explosion and we were looking for more reps and more hypertrophy in the last block, we are looking for load. Again, we are looking for explosion on this one. Motherfucker. Block 2, power clean. In this block, we're taking everything from our accumulation block last period, and we are ramping it all up in this period for this intensification block. So that means heavier weights, it means more sets, it means less reps and less time between the sets. So again, everything is getting ramped up in this intensification block. Moving into the A series, we are prepping our heavy power clean with a muscle clean from the floor. We are pairing that with our single arm kettlebell swing. So both movements are going to require a lot of hip extension and a lot of control through the legs, the hips, shoulders, and the core. As we move into our B series, we're going to be taking the weight from our muscle clean and we're going to be adding to it to about 70 to 75% of our power clean if you know your max, and starting at that weight for week 1. We should be moving up as we go through this. So think 75% for the first week, 80, and then 80 to 85, 90, 90 to 95 on that last week. In our B series, we have power cleans, again, starting at 75%, and we are pairing that with a one-arm high pull. We do these plenty in class, especially for warm-ups, but we're looking for a little bit extra weight on these with our faster up, slower down tempo to work on some movements that we usually only do with speed. After that, once we progress through our power cleans and our high pulls, we're moving into the C series. Our C series are 2 accessory movements for the backside. So we are starting off with our ring face pulls to work on the upper back, the traps, and getting those fired past the power clean portion of the day. And we are pairing those up with our dumbbell seated sumo good mornings. We are working on the low back, the erectors, the hips, the glutes, getting everything firing and keeping our movement patterns for the rest of the week. We really hope you guys enjoy the power clean block.